Yeah, you can tell your funny story.
Hilarious. But anyway.
You know that shit was funny.
God damn. I totally forgot them
nasty
stupid
kid,
fucking
yo,
dogs were in
jeez.
there.
So anyways, me and my buddy Mikey, right? You guys know Mikey, right? Quiet Mikey.
I know Mikey.
Yeah, I know Mikey.
Mikey, right? I'm
Yeah.
with Mikey, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, you know Mikey too.
Ah,
Yeah.
Mikey.
San Francisco 49er fan, Mikey.
Yeah, crazy Vegeta head. Oh, Vegeta head ass nigga.
Vegeta
Nah, looks like
lineup.
he looks like he grew into his shit recently, so.
Nah.
He's using Rogaine as his strength. But listen.
Yeah.
Anyway.
that boy, shit.
That boy.
Ooh.
So anyways, right?
Yeah,
I'm with Mikey, right? Me and Mikey, we're young. We're probably like 16 and shit.
My fault. That's
Man,
it's just like that because it's just for the M for Mikey.
Right.
My fault.
Got the Mikey head. Nah. So you know, we're chilling, we're high and shit, and this is back in the day where I used to steal, right?
Oh,
And
man.
right, so I look at Mikey and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry. Let's get some munchies. So we hit up CVS, and I literally took dumb shit. I took like pens, notebooks, nothing to eat, right? so I'm like, so we leave, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I didn't grab anything to eat. I'm still hungry.
What the fuck are you gonna eat the pens?
Right. So Mikey's looking at me like, yo, you're fucking dumb, yo, like for real. Like you brought me over here for what? You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, listen, we'll go to Walgreens. So I do this shit.
Too used to stealing them.
Yeah. It was like my go-to.
Yo, mad pens, nigga.
Yo, mad pens.
Formality.
Yo, for real.
Still mad pens.
Yo,
I swear to
seriously.
God.
So then
when
we
he
went to
said, "Nah, you
Walgreens, right?
messed
So I took all the shit that I had from CVS and I threw it in the bush, so I wouldn't have it on me in Walgreens. So when I go into Walgreens, I go for the snacks, boom, boom, boom. So I'm like mid stealing, I'm like, yo, I probably smell crazy right now because I got a clip in my pocket that's probably just yelling right now, like ah. So I'm
when
like,
you got the clip when it's like a roach, that shit.
Yo, you're so nose blind to it, mad nose blind. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, let me go to the spray, and I'm gonna spray myself down, make believe like I'm, testing it out, and then I'll just leave after that, right? So I go over to the
This
Axe.
nigga's like 12.
Right. So I go over to the Axe, right? And I look at one, and I spray myself, and then all I hear is, put that shit back! And I was like, what? And I look off to the right, and I see this like pharmacy lady walking up to me, and she's like, I saw that, put that back. And I was like, saw what? What are you talking about? And she was like, your sleeve. And I was like,
he's a badass.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right, you got me. So I put the thing back, the one candy, and then she was like, hold on. Come on, why you lock the door, man? So anyways,
gotta get the candy bar out of my sleeve.
so then she was like, I was like, all right, you got that, but I'm not telling her about like nothing I got in my pants and my socks or anything like that. So I'm like, all right, you got me.
Damn,
Boom.
socks?
And she was like, no.
Me.
Right. I was like, all right, you got me. And she was like, no, take everything out. And I was like, what do you mean? That's all I got. And I was like, she was like, no, tell that to the cop behind you then. And I looked behind me, big ass fucking dude right behind me, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. I was like, yo, I'm hit. And Mikey was right next to him, so he got caught too. So I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, yo, I'm hit. So then they're like, you know what? Come with me. We're gonna bring you to the back. So we went to the back where they like punch in and shit.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the cop was like, listen, I'm gonna give you guys one chance.
we've
Take
all been back
everything
there
out
before.
right now. And I was like, mad hard-headed. I'm like, yo, I don't got anything. And Mikey's like, Mikey's like, bro, just fucking, just take it out, man. Like, don't be like that.
man.
Just give it up, man. We got caught. We got caught.
Wow,
and I'm like, I don't got
Mikey's
none.
such a rat
Yeah. So I'm like, bro, I don't got none. I was like, I don't got none. So the cop lifted my shirt and he saw everything on my belt and he was like, you don't got none, huh? And I was like, nope. So he took everything out. And he started like, like going through my pockets, but like real rough like and shit, right? You know what I mean? So he goes in my pocket.
Doing a nice tug job.
Lo and behold, he found the clip. Boom, he threw it on the table. He was like, you could go to jail for that. And I was like, that's not mine. I was holding it for a friend. You know what I mean? Like, trying to be like, no. So then I'm telling him that, and he was like, yeah, that's what they all say. So I'm like, fuck, yo, that is what they all say. So he's looking. So he's looking at me with his arms crossed, like, he's like, so what are we going to do here? I'm going to take you guys to jail. You guys stealing? You guys got weed? I can't let this slide. And I'm like, fuck, dude, like, I can't believe this shit. Like, my mom's gonna kick my ass, yo. So he's like, I'm gonna let you guys go, but you gotta call your parents to come pick you up.
Fuck.
I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, my mom's gonna kick my ass in front of this cop, right? So Mikey goes first, right? He calls his dad, and he was like, what? oh my, where are you at? Walgreens? All right, click. He was on his way, right? So he passed me the phone. He's like, call your mom. Call my mom. My mom never fucking picked up, yo. I was so pissed. I was like, bro, my mom's not picking up. And he was like, well, then I guess you're spending the night in jail. And I was like, oh man, come on, man. I wasn't even for all that, man. I was just trying to get some snack, man. I was fucking hungry. You just take me to jail for that. Come on, man. You gotta cool me.
Started singing opera real quick.
So then, I was like, yo, are you kidding me, man? Like, you can't be fucking.
All right, Les Miserables in the fucking cop car.
So then he's bringing me to the front. You know, we're waiting for Mikey's dad, and I'm over there like, can't believe fucking Snickers, man. You know what I mean? Like,
you're like, I still thought your dad be my dad.
Right? I was like, can your dad just, can I just say I'm going to your house, bro? Yeah. Come on, man, don't fucking do this, man. I want to do it to you. You know what I mean?
I'm stealing shit for you too, bro.
Right? I
got his bitch ass
for you. No, just joking.
You're like, I got you a trapper keeper, bro.
So then his dad comes, right? And I'm like, fuck, dude, we're all going in the fucking. This is it. I'm like preparing myself mentally, like don't look at nobody, don't talk to nobody, just do your fucking thing, go to sleep, and then just call your mom. Just don't even engage with nobody if you're getting locked up. So then so this motherfucker's dad pulls up.
Hilarious.
This motherfucker's dad pulls up. And he's about to leave, and I'm over there like fucking like, and fucking. So then he's all like, he looks at me and he was like, you ready? I was like, I was like, and then he was like, you know what? Get out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here again. And I was like, okay. When I left, right? I left with Mikey, right? But here's the thing. Mikey's dad was so abusive, he would kick his ass in front of everybody. And it doesn't matter. He wouldn't slap him. He would punch the shit out of him. So he's over there swinging dumb hard, like, and Mikey's just like dodging him, like, trying to run away and shit. I'm telling Mikey, Mikey, just let him hit you. Like, let him hit you. You keep, I see him getting more mad every time.
Yeah, you're pissing him off.
I was like, I'm like, bro, don't do that. Like,
Mikey, you're just pissing him off.
Just take it on the chin, man. Just take it on the chin, man, because then he's gonna want to hit me.
Yo, I hope you had that shit.
I can't dodge like Mikey.
Save that, please.
Oh my god.